Good morning, class. In the previous lesson, we have learned about some communicable diseases and their pathogens. We have learned about bacteria, we have learned about viruses, protozoa, and worms. Today, we'll be learning some common examples of communicable diseases. We'll start today with bacteria, and we'll just start with bacteria today. All right, so examples of two diseases caused by bacteria. All right, so we have is cholera. It is an infection of the small intestine. The main symptoms of cholera are watery diarrhea and vomiting. Usually this cholera takes place when we are young. All right, it is primarily transmitted by consuming contaminated water or food. If the water is not boiled, if the food is not covered properly, the flies can lay eggs on it, right? So because of that also you can get this bacterial disease. It spreads through flies and by eating uncovered food sold by the roadside vendors. So we need to be very careful whenever we are buying or trying to eat food that is on the road. Next bacterial disease is tuberculosis, also known as TB. The main reason you get TB is because of weakness. Alright, it is a common disease. Alright, it's a common disease. Tuberculosis first attacks the lungs. It attacks the lungs and then affects other parts of the body. It first affects the lung, then it attacks the other parts of the body. It spreads through air when an infected person coughs or sneezes. So a person having a TB, if he doesn't wear a mask, then whenever he sneezes or coughs, then it is transmitted to another person and thus transmits the water droplets into the air. So we need to be very careful with a person having TB. All right, a person needs only to inhale a small quantity of these germs to get infected. So a person having a TB or tuberculosis bacterial disease need to wear a mask, and so that a person doesn't get infected because of him. Okay, so these are the examples of two diseases caused by bacteria, that is cholera and tuberculosis. Thank you.